Heyo, I'm Colby from Sanitarium Productions. We're here today for another action figure review. Today we're looking at the G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra line, and we're looking at the Ice-Viper Arctic Assault. It's a pretty cool looking figure. It's kind of a unique take on the whole Snow Serpent figure, and he's got a cool looking, Arctic gear and a really cool looking sled thingy that fires missiles, and I don't know, he's got a lot of stuff going on here. So we're just going to go ahead and dive into this thing and do a quick review for y'all, so stick with us. So here is the Ice-Viper. So here is the Ice-Viper. This one is actually in one of these star cases. I don't know if any of y'all have seen these before, but they're pretty cool. These are the actual G.I. Joe versions made specifically by Hasbro. They've got these cool emblems on them here. The Cobra symbol and the Joe symbol up here at the top. But we're not here to look at the star case. We're here to look at the figure. These things have the nice G.I. Joe symbol on the back as well. They fit these carded figures very well. Just so happened that I got this particular figure with the star case, but we're going to stick it to the side because we don't really need to worry about it. And we're opening this figure anyway, so. The card art here, I've always been impressed with the Rise of Cobra card art. Got some nice things going on the actual card itself, and then the nice painted picture of the character. Flipping it over to the back, it gets a little less interesting. You've got your file card here, and just a regular G.I. Joe blurb here, and a couple of the other characters from the movie down at the bottom. They did a really good job with the artwork on all these, capturing the actual people playing the characters, so very nice. This particular one you can't see the face anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. We got our handy dandy X-Acto knife. I missed a little bit on this side here, so let's go ahead and grab it. Figure pulls out fairly easily, and we've got some additional stuff in here. The rest of this is now recycling, so do with it what you will. See the insert first. So on one side of the insert, we've got just a bunch of the other figures and vehicle sets and other miscellaneous stuff that you can get from the brand itself. And then on the other side, we've got a poster of the Accelerator Suit Duke figure. Pretty interesting, but I don't really have much use for a poster of this particular figure, so yeah. Anyways, it comes with it, so keep it, toss it, whatever you like doing. The figure, let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit here. So we have this cool little ski thing as an accessory. The figure itself, his assault rifle, the crazy missile that goes in with the ski thing, and of course the really cool figure stand. Pretty interesting. The figure stand itself These are made to look like dog tags, and they're actually pretty interesting. Code name at the front, some weird stuff on the top, and on the back you've got the cool Cobra emblem here, and a little place for a chain to go in there so you can make your own dog tags. Pretty cool looking. This crazy ski blaster thing, just load the missile in like that, and the button here on the top shoots it out. So nothing all that exciting about it, but it's got a kind of cool look. It's very reminiscent of the Ice Wolf, is it? The ski attachments from it. Some nice detail work on this thing. Nice Cobra emblem. But that's about all we got on that. So, like I said, this particular series of figures, that was kind of the gimmick for all of them, was to have a crazy missile firing weapon with it. So, whatever. The figure itself does have a little pistol here that is rubber banded on his hand. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that rubber band real quick. Then let's look at the actual weapons themselves. So the first one we have here is the assault rifle. We move him over a little bit. I don't know how much I'll get out of the light when I do that. So anyways, it's a pretty cool looking assault rifle. It's got some weather stripping wrapped around part of it to keep it from freezing up, I'm assuming. Pretty nice looking though. And then the regular pistol here is just a regular pistol. Some nice detail work on it, but nothing really to write home about. The figure itself, pretty cool looking. It does come with this cool looking backpack thing that is molded into his parka, so it won't come off. But it's got a lot of nice detail work in this thing. Lots of cool pouches here. Cobra symbol. Traditional cold weather gear for the rest of his outfit. So overall, really nice looking. His little visor thing flips up like so to see not much of a face, so probably not going to do much good to do much with it. Articulation wise, we've got all the standard articulation here. Head is constricted by this crazy parka thing, so it does move, but you can't really move it with the parka on, so really no articulation in the head, to be honest. Traditional shoulder joints here, not really blocked much by the parka on this. Standard elbow joints, and instead of a wrist, he's got the forearm articulation. Pretty nice though, it works. The waist joint is the same we've had on all the rest of these, but again, the parka does limit what you can do here, so you can't see the nice ab crunch feature or anything like that. Standard T-hook waist joints, but again, the legs only go out so far because of the parka. And he does have a crazy huge knee joint. Not a double knee, but it is a ball joint there, so you can twist it all the way around. And then he's got the regular ankle rockers at the ankle, actually. So yeah, all in all, it's a really cool looking figure. Articulation is a little limited. It is kind of a big, bulky figure. Pretty cool looking though. The only real down points I have for this particular figure is that there is no holster for the pistol, so he has to kind of carry it, which isn't that big a deal. But then if you grab his assault weapon as well, I can get it in his hand here. Fits in there pretty easily. And he's all geared up essentially. I just don't really like the fact that if you've got an assault rifle, you're not really going to be carrying your pistol out like that too much. So I really do wish that it had a holster for it. But alas, we don't get that in this figure. And this particular design of assault rifles with they don't fit in the hands all that easily, but it does work. And then for this crazy ski thing, there's really not any like peg joints or anything like that for him to stand on it, or so I don't know if he's supposed to like ride it like a little ski mobile or stand on it and surf like a surfboard, which is kind of what I was thinking. You can balance him on it and it works, but it's kind of tricky. So it's just a little wonky on that part, but all in all, it's a really nice sculpt, really cool looking figure. Will work well with all your other cold weather figures. So yeah, pretty nice. Nothing really to complain about too much. That's it for our review today. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, feel free to drop some comments down below. Subscribe to our channel, like us. Feel free to share it with others if you think it's worth sharing. Till next time, Yo Joe.